Hello and welcome ladies and gentlemen, K9 Gamer here once again with a new Let's Play, and this time let's play God of War Chains of Olympus. Developed by Ready at Dawn and published by Sony Computer Entertainment in 2008 for the PSP. God of War Chains of Olympus is actually a prequel to the God of War series. It takes place before the events of God of War. So Ares is still alive, but Kratos has broken from him or his servitude, but he is still the champion for the gods, or as Kratos would say, a slave to them. And this game shows some interesting aspects on Kratos' life. So, let's see what it is, and let's get to it.
Suffering for years, Kratos, the once great general, now known as the boast of Sparta, had pledged himself as a champion to the gods of Olympus. In return, he hoped only to rid himself of the nightmares that haunted him for far too long. But for now, his only respite, his only relief from the sins of his past, was found in the heat of battle. And on this day, Kratos had been called upon by the gods to confront an unthinkable evil, unleashed on the city of Attica by the invading Persian army.
And yes, now we're facing, well, for starters, some humans. The Persian army has attacked.
I must return fire!
And juggling and fluid combat mechanics have been transferred very well into the PSP version. The only thing that is a little bit difficult is dodging, because you have only one analog stick on it. So rolling can be, but thankfully the game does compensate by, I think, giving Kratos a little bit more ability to withstand damage against enemies, against bosses. And Kratos really doesn't care about so-called friendly fire. He is still one very angry, well, a demigod, you might call him, since this takes place, as I said at the beginning, before the events of God of War 1. So yes, evading can be a bit difficult. And as you can see, at least on the normal difficulty, Kratos can withstand pretty good against hits. But still, the game is not a complete cakewalk. If you aren't careful, the enemies can kill you, even normal ones. And bosses too. Once again, Kratos doesn't mess around. He will face more mythical creatures later on the game. And that creature was actually brought by the Persians, a basilisk. And you would think that Persians would be a little more worried that the ghost of Sparta has appeared. But then again, they do have their own champions. But Kratos is a Spartan, one of the toughest warriors in Greek's history. There was some help over there, but
What evil have you wrought on this city, Persian? Evil? It is not evil that I bring, Spartan. I bring the might of Persia and the sacrament of purification. As we speak, my basilisk cleanses this land so that it may embrace the glory of the Persian Empire. Olympus has sent a message, and I am here to deliver it. Then you are just a messenger. So take this message back to your little gods. It will take more than a pathetic Spartan to stop the power of the Empire.
And that's... Yeah, now the Persian is starting to use his own magic. But compared to what Kratos will face in the future, this guy is small potatoes.
Please, spare my life, and I will give you all that you ask.
You have nothing I want, Persian.
Take my kingdom, my women, my gold.
I won't take your riches, but I will take your life.
Now we acquired our first magical power, the Eferet. Now we get...
Is there anything we can do to repay you?
Well. Well, Kratos never says no to the company of women.
Thank you, my lord.
Let's see how much do we need to upgrade our... And the journey continues on. We still have the basilisk to deal with. have to try and see if I can do something a little in the next video about that screen tearing, which happens when you move really quickly. See if I can get it sorted out. In the next video, maybe have to do a little bit of tweaking in the settings and see if it helps. Oh, for some reason can't kick that down now. But thankfully the gameplay is smooth, meaning that the controls react well on your inputs. But still, if I could just get it a little bit, the screen tearing, or at least get it a little bit smoother, that would be nice. Up. Let's play a little while longer. Our first video. Again, facing some Cyclops. So much for the Cyclops. A little under 1,000. Where is that little basilisk roaming? Almost there. There he goes. Well, you seem to be dropping out of the sky. But thankfully these guys don't spawn infinitely. But one would think they would rather avoid Kratos than try to face him, given his reputation. But maybe they don't know that the Ghost of Sparta is in the city. Although maybe he was the emperor or the ruler of Persia, because he said about his kingdom, or maybe he was just a vassal. I never quite know. Now let's solve this little puzzle and then I'm gonna cut the video off. Go and pick up that body to open the other door. Alright, well now we got also a save point. So I'm gonna cut the video here because next we're gonna face the basilisk and then the true story of God of War Chains of Olympus will begin. I'm K9 Gamer, and this has been Let's Play God of War Chains of Olympus. And if you enjoy these kinds of Let's Play, give it a thumbs up, feedback, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, and join me again in the next video. Until then, as always, I'll see you when I see you. Later.